Alright, hello and welcome on in everybody. We're going to be trying for the first time for me doing this at easy and normal. This is just a quick recording to get some times on the leaderboard. That way we don't have any empty categories. I haven't done any easy or very easy routes ever in my life. I'm not very familiar with how the some of the really cool strats that are available in these. So we're going to be mostly just running this the same path more or less. I've been doing it. It does give us a little bit. I do think we can get damage and we get silver trophies, but silver trophies still count towards this. But I think we'll at least be able to go a little bit faster in some ways, in the sense that I shouldn't have any actual deaths in this, because we could just move on. But it's like, yeah, there's shortcuts and stuff like there that we could theoretically do that would be faster and better. But yeah, we're just gonna keep making our way downtown, moving fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. But yeah, 6 through 9, then 10 we're gonna do our thing. I think I have this mostly down, where I know what we're doing, you know what I mean? We'll see. Open for like, oh god. That's gonna be a problem. I don't know if you guys saw that, but my computer decided to glitch out there, and we didn't grab that. We lost some time because we got a bit of a delay. And then we unfortunately missed that bolt because we were moving and unable to do inputs. So I think my current route though does have a additional 100%, an additional trophy. We got like 42 that we technically get because we do get the last one, but we do get 41 before the 40 check mark. So I think we're gonna be all right there. Yeah, this is 10. We're just gonna zoom by here because yeah, that was basically a backup in case something went wrong. Theoretically, we could like skip the last trophy that we get because of that, but it's not too bad. We don't have to worry about those pluses or minuses. That's currently we're comparing our splits to our best time in normal. Oh god. Okay. That was unnecessary, but that's okay. Yeah, it'd be nice to maybe like do this one faster. I think that this one does have some potential to be quicker. I think we can get a silver trophy on the final boss, which will save some time because there's a section that we have to like wait for. I think we can just like zoom by there. Uh-oh, mess that up, oh god, I forgot that we're not gonna die. Whoops, greatly messed that up. I forgot the strat. I was thinking too far ahead. Yeah, for anybody new to the game or new to the category or new, right, there's like a huge time save there that might be worth going for in the easy, very easy route. Oh god. We need the trophy. That's a problem. That this is going to be similar to some of the problems that you have in an all trophies run. Where you're going to end up having to redo some levels. Like, we could probably make it up somewhere else. We're gonna have some other issues, some other places. Um, because how I understand how the silver trophies work is basically like you take damage, but uh-oh. Oh man, I am messing this up. I guess like I could go through there, but you still meet your all bolts and you still meet your time requirements. So there are some interesting things that you can do there. All right, let's get out of here. No, this one we did say that we want to get 19 and 20. I'm trying like to take advantage in like quick moments where I think I can. Like I said, I haven't really routed any easy or very easy routes ever in my life. I've watched a lot of those runs. I do think that they're very impressive, that there's a lot of really cool tech there. Oh yeah, this is one of the ones that we really don't need to be going for, but I really just do not, excuse me, remember the strategy for the any percent, because there's some major time that can definitely be saved there, because you can save that cycle. There was absolutely no reason. Uh-oh. That was not good. All right. Oh god. Oh, interesting that that's an instant death. I didn't mean it makes sense. I remember that. I did do an easier, very easy run a while ago just to kind of like see some things. And I was quite surprised to find out that there are still like insta-deaths things, but I think it would break the game if there wasn't. I do remember like something that I was like, really, this is an instant death? So. But yeah, like I was saying, there's tons of time that can be saved here. New routing, lots of potential, so definitely give it a go. I was kind of doing whatever. Somehow that was not faster. That was a really bad... Okay. What level is this? 26, so I do have 26, 28, 32. I think I like know, right? Like at this point of like playing this game, I know which ones the 100% aren't that bad at. Should be this one there. And then final. Do that as quickly as you can do that without changing the aspect ratio, so it's really good. Oh, that did weird stuff. I went for a fish skip because I was like, oh yeah. That was weird. I'm like doing weird damage boosts just to kind of like do it, and I'm like also realizing that they are not always quicker, that they do take time. That made a lot of sense now though this time, where like it did shoot us up. So I'm kind of like realizing those tricks that I know exist. I would say like I think any percent easy has some of the coolest strats and tricks. So if you guys are like really looking for like a strat and trick heavy run, I definitely do recommend that. Oh my goodness, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on. That was so dumb. There was like 1,000 reasons why that was dumb. Oh, we did get hit. I was like... Go in there. Thank you. Alright, moving on. Moving on. We're gonna take as many, like, silver trophies as we can. I have no idea what we're doing. Oh my goodness, what are we doing? Oh yeah. I was expecting it to take control. I kind of forgot that this was like not just a regular any percent run. Oh god. Again? We need this one. I've already taken Dumb Death. I can't believe that my like normal percent run is going to probably have a higher world record than this. But like I said, I'm just trying to get some times on the board. Set a base time, if you will. Okay, we're doing dumb stuff. We're doing really dumb stuff. Cool, cool, cool. I guess we could have probably just zoomed on by through that, you know what I mean? But it does weird things. When you get hit, it does weird things I'm just, like, not used to at all. Alright. That was really good. That's actually, like, what we expect to do there. Oh my goodness, get up there. That was dumb. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Oh my goodness. See, this is what I'm talking about, though. I'm, like, saying, like, weird stuff is happening. Because it's, like, right? Because it launched us up after we got hit there. And then we didn't hit the, button. Like, I'm not prepped for that to happen. I'm like, oh, is that faster? And it's like, we just took a death. Of course it's not faster. Probably could just, like, zoom by some of this. But then, like I said, it's not just, like... It's not just, like, a damage boost, right? It's not just, like, okay, now you get your... Because, yeah, dude, you literally launch up. That's fascinating. And, like, I really don't know how this fully reacts. There's definitely a lot of potential in here. It's fascinating. think, yeah, this one I decided, like, yeah, we'll do the 100% because it ended up being like an extra few seconds. So, like, literally like 2 or something. So it's like, oh yeah, that's a reasonable one. Oh, I was trying to... there's a trick there that I kind of know, where you can bounce off there onto that platform and save some time. Unfortunately, we did lose it. Like I said, I kind of know... I've seen these tricks a few times. They're very impressive. But I've never performed them. I actually thought that they'd be a lot harder to hit, because I'm like, oh man, you gotta like hit it just right so you launch up. It's like, no, ZX just like launches up every time. It's insane. Sure. This is going to be a very, like I said, this is going to be a very interesting run. Unfortunately, I do think it's going to be, wildly enough, slower. But I think I legitimately, if you like look, like, I think the world records for any percent right now, we're looking at like, actually, I think like with Scarp's newest run on normal, we're looking at, what the heck? We're looking at extremely minuscule, yeah, okay. Extremely minuscule. My god, okay. Insane. Really don't know what's going on. We probably could just zoom by there. We get the damage boost, but I really don't know what happens. Wild. I actually really don't know how many deaths I have in the normal one. I really think it's quite minuscule. Quite few. I don't know why my brain's like, let's use the word minuscule like 12 more times. That's clearly working out well for you. Oh, that was close. Yeah, there's a lot of strats that I'm definitely not going for hitting this. So I'm excited to, you know, very, very briefly hold this. But if you guys are looking for a world record, take this one. Please, I do not deserve it. I forgot that this was one of the ones that we decided that we are going for 100% on, I believe. Hopefully it is, because I just like at this weird point where it's like, oh, we should probably, I don't know if it was, what was that? That was 48. Is that on my list in front of me? It is 46 or 49. Okay. Okay, that was weird. The second one was like perfect. That first one was bad. Sure, move on. Get me out of here. Nice. Oh, wow. I cut that too close. I think we were going to be like 5 seconds ahead there and then just absolutely wrecked it. It was dumb. This still kills you, yeah, because like, yeah, these purple beams still kill you. Because part of me was like, wait, what if I just damage boost through it? And then I realized what happened on the other level that I had one of these that killed us immediately. And this is what I mean that there are instant deaths. Because I think this might actually have been the level that I was like, oh yeah, this one's gonna save a ton of time. We can just like, zoom right by and then be good to go. Theoretically, what a damage boost should do to save you in time is that it should basically, anytime that you're waiting for something that's, because it's going to kill you if you zoom by, we should just be able to like no longer have to wait for that. Getting fancy. Oh, right, that's why we don't want to do that, because I think that takes longer. But yeah, I think this is where we can actually just, like, we do this. We damage boost over to the other part. Yeah, there we go. That's some actual, like, any percent runs. Alright, then 51 through 54. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be really surprised when I find out that I'm not getting, like, trophies. Sure. Alright, we're getting somewhere with a little bit of damage boosting, you know? Wait, what is this level? This is 60. This is 59, I did say. For 59 that we were going for it. 60 we're not going for. That's why I'm like, I definitely remember pretty exclusively being like, we're going for this one. Because I missed like that trick like 3 or 4 times on one of my early runs on this one. Yeah, 60 we're not. 61, 64, 66. Wait. Wait, this is 61. That last one that we just... My god. What? I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, being able to damage boost gives me like this sense of invincibility that like I don't actually have. It's like, because the stress is off. Like, if you guys look at my 3rd place on the 80%, it's an accidental, it's an accidental, any Oh, okay. I guess I could just zoom by there. It's an accidental any. It's blah 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 blah. I don't do that blah blah blah. Oh god. All right. Oh, okay, cool. That's what I want. Oh, okay. I didn't want to kill him either. That's fine. It's an accidental any percent run. That's why I was thinking. Any percent. Insane run. Why is this one not dead? Okay. Not good, man. Like, that's where that should matter, right? Like... Alright, sure. Yeah, there's a lot going on there that we don't need to be worrying about. Alright, moving on. Sure. Moving on. Hopefully we have enough trophies. Yeah, I was like, I don't think we're gonna get trophies for this one. The damage boost made us make miss, then we got slow. This one does give us the option to like save major time. I actually would recommend that we probably, in an actual easy run, we don't go for this because we can actually just go straight up on it. You can 100% just damage boost through it. I don't know if this one needs 100%. For some reason, I just kind of want... No, none of these do, because now... Okay, this is a good sign. Us making 71 means that we're actually past needing flawless anything. Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. I got once again, overzealous on like this. Like, I'm invincible, guys. Like, oh my god, what am I doing? Alright, get me out of here. Wow. I took more deaths on that than I did. Oh crap, we still need doors open. I was like, let's just zoom on by. Yeah, no, we still need doors open. Oh god, see what I mean with this like damage boost? I'm just so unused to it. And it's like, I don't know what we're doing. Alright, moving on. Yeah, this one, didn't realize we actually had to push all the buttons once, and it's like, oh. Alright. We're almost through this. Get a time on the board. There we go. There's an 80% route for sure. And boom, there we go. 29 minutes. 29 minutes. Yeah. Did learn silver trophies. Learned a lot. Thank you guys so much for checking this one out. Now we're going to roll right into a very easy run. And go for that one. No, I do not want to update. Here's what we're going to do. Actually, we're going to delete all these times. That way I feel better about this very easy percent real quick. We're just going to go like that. Okay. All right. So that was an easy. Now we're going to do a very easy run. So the difference between all these difficulties, for those that are unfamiliar with this game, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Definitely give it a chance to run. But the biggest difference between each of these categories or each of these difficulties is, well, you can already see we now have 5 hearts instead of 3. In normal and insane, we don't have any hearts at all, so I get 2 additional damage boosts in this one. One of the things that you're also going to start realizing, and very easy, is that enemies are slower or non-existent. There are going to be hazards completely removed. So very easy. It's all for accessibility. Easy as damage boost, but actually the levels are built out the exact same way. Very easy. We can see here a lot of those buzzsaws that are normally there are completely gone, making the level much easier to get through. This was a late edition. This was added into 1.3, which was the major overhaul of this game, where we got a lot of major updates. Oh yeah, see, there's that guy that normally like spins around there, completely gone. I've played this game so much that I can literally call out when like enemies are missing. Instead of having 2 moving platforms here, there's only 1. I'm gonna slowly just try and see how much stuff I can call out that's different. Right here, there's only 1 of these guys, I think, instead of 2. And then up here, there's only 2 of these guys instead of 3. In easy, there's a really cool strategy where you don't ride that platform up, actually. You bounce up and go right off of those 3. Here we can already see right off the bat that some lasers are missing, some buzzsaws are missing. Definitely making it easier. We did say we were going for 100 on this one, so hopefully, yeah, the buzzsaws on the top are gone there. Buzzsaws missing a lot of those right here. Oh no, we did not make it. That's okay. That's not great. It's actually very problematic. So we just gotta make sure we get our 100% somewhere else. So we have 1 missed. This one, I don't know if there are any changes. I'm not seeing anything immediately. I think there used to be 2 buzzsaws there actually, and they're completely gone. So this one, oh, I think there might be 3 buzzsaws there normally. I think there's a buzzsaw there that's missing. There's definitely something there missing. Nice. Oh, there's I believe there's normally another guy there. Oh, and that platform's added, so that way we don't have to worry about timing our jump as special. Yeah, there's usually like 2 guys over here, and now there's like 2 or 3, and now there's only 1. Oh wow, he shoots less. I wasn't actually expecting this to change that much. I was really curious in how. Is he only gonna shoot like 1 missile? Wow, fascinating. He's only gonna shoot like 2 of these instead of like the normal 5. Whoops. I think we can probably damage boost through him to save some time. Whoops. Yeah, so this was the level that we can see that there's a lot less enemies. The bolt locations are the same, which I find interesting. And the numbers are the same. I think these are much slower, and then there's also the middle one completely missing. I think there's 1 less on each one too. I think there's normally like 3 or something. There's one of those force field things missing from up there. That first row one's missing. I actually did not mean to get damage boost there. It's a little concerning, yeah, because it actually slowed us down. Oh man, there's like just the smallest changes. I'm like, what is going on here? Yeah, we go for the silver there. Wait. I forgot this is one of the ones that we like should go for the shooty thing was missing. Are we gonna be good on time here? Yeah, we'll be fine. Right? Oh man, that was scary. Alright. Yeah, this is our current like bonus 100 that we go for, which ends up working out for us, and that's just because I don't remember the any percent route. All right. Nice. Only one of those guys instead of two. Nothing at the top of that guy. Only one of those instead of two. A weird platform there, weird platform there. No upper limit, guys. That's really nice, actually, because that's a really hard part of that level. I'm really curious. I don't think that this next part can change. I think that Flight's Island's got to be exactly the same, right? Like, how would this change? That was 94. Alright, we got off like normal pattern there, which is never a good sign. You're wondering, I'm sure you guys can see it on my capture right above me, but that is me going from just holding X to mashing it as hard as I can. Okay, no bomb there, that's pretty nice. Oh, interesting, no guy here. Alright, pretty good. Nice. That way you can like get back up. Some of these I just really don't know what happens when like a damage boost. That's fine. It wasn't as much faster than I thought it was going to be, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do we get more time on these levels? I didn't even think about that. Oh god. Alright, we still made it. I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure. I don't know why. I think I have my sensitivity turned on way too low for my guy. Oh, that's nice. They added a second one. That way, yeah. I feel like that should just be there full time, to be honest. That was weird. This one messed up. Oh, God. This one's probably one of the weirdest ones. I know a lot of people have issues with this level. That was weird. I did not like that level. Like, I was not ready for that much stuff to be different. Why can I not jump up there? What are we having issues with? What the heck? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It doesn't matter if we don't get time on that or not. It's just like, that was ridiculously slow for no good reason. I don't know what was going on there. I think I'm just like, once again, the pressure's not there. I'm like, oh, if I get hit, it's fine. But it's like when I do stuff like that, normally it's just like, okay, it's dead, and then we have to redo it. But now it's like, oh, how do I recover? And I have no practice recovering, being the normal difficulty runner. Oh yeah, there's normally a guy that like you gotta avoid here, and he's gone. I'm surprised at that spinner is there. Oh, that's still death! I think that's one of the ones that surprised me now that I think about it. I was talking about this during the easy run. Alright, that was bad. I had a different idea for how I could increase the speed there and then ended up not using it, so. There we go. That's what these easy percent damage boost runs are all about. All right. Can I say that it's kind of like funny that it took me 2 minutes longer on an easier difficulty to get through this? Like, I think that's not how that's supposed to work. Wow, I tried that trick again and I messed it up. The way to like land on that platform, I'm pretty sure of it. I can see it. And it would save like maybe half a second. Alright. I thought Evil Plan was next for some reason. I don't really know why. Oh, those still spin. I don't know why. For some reason, because that platform is in the middle, I'm like, they don't spin. Yes, go through. No, the rotating spikes level, the spikes still rotate. Who would have thunk? Those blocks freak me out. Alright, dash reset into this. Bunny hop into dash resets. This is another level that I know a lot of beginning players actually have issues on because they don't like quite realize that you can dash so much. Oh, I was gonna say interesting. No chattering teeth and chattering teeth. All right, nice. Oh wow, they actually got rid of like everything that normally kills me in this level, I think, which is all those like cool little rock formation things. Nice. That's right. Oh, what? It's like still a wall. What? I don't know how I feel about that. Can't say I'm ecstatic to find that out. These are probably weird walls too, for whatever reason. I should have just gone up. I don't know why I didn't just go up. Oh well. Time to be saved there. Free for you. Good for me, good for you. Got rid of that big square. Uh-oh. That wasn't great. That was actually quite weird. Alright, anyways, moving on. What is that oh, it's a non-destructible platform, I see. Yeah, I think that's faster. Nice. Nice. I know what we're doing. Oh, I was kind of hoping that those wouldn't be there for some reason. I was like, yeah, we'll just zoom on by. Alright, moving on, moving on. Easy day. This is the end. Push the buttons. Easy peasy. What? I bonked. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Where have you been? Alright. It's hard to ditch vocal sims, y'all, you know what I mean? They just live in your brain. Nice. Alright, moving on, moving on, moving on. Let's go. There's the credits. Yay! And moving on. Alright, here we go. Wow. That was wild. Alright. Oh, it does say silver trophy up there. Interesting. It's a cool little accessibility thing, I think. What? I think there was something wrong with my controller on that level. Because it's like, if you're playing on this, right, you're obviously, like, you're doing it because it's, like, something that you need, right? And it means that no levels are locked behind, like, really hard gameplay, right? You can still get trophies, you can still unlock these bonus levels that we're talking about that are over here that require, you should do all these other things, right? Or they require you to have trophies. That's what I was trying to say. Awesome. Awesome. And that's why we're doing this, is because this is the only category that we get to show off cool tricks like that one, where we just zoom by that whole level in 3 seconds. Okay. What? You can stand on those? I had no idea. Well, now we're down to 1 death, so 1 hit, so hopefully we don't take it. It's only extremely risky right now. Nice. Alright, moving on, moving on. Four seconds, pretty good. This 71? No, this is 66. Alright, moving on. There we go. 5 seconds, pretty good. Nice. Unfortunately, while this does have a faster path, we still need at least 1 more trophy. Alright, now we're into the final few levels. No more trophies. Nothing else needs to get collected. We just get to get through here as quickly as possible. Take as many hits as we have to. Oh, goodness gracious. What? I thought I had an extra jump in there. I guess not. This one you still have to push the buttons. Wow. Okay. This one we also have to push the buttons. Wow, we took a death on very easy. That might be the only death. Very sad. Alright, 75. Last playable level, but not last level of this category. And that's a very easy only strategy. And there we go. All right, 26:36. There's our world record. All levels played. Pretty darn good. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be uploading these to SRC so we get some world records up. So that way you guys can challenge me. I think that this is a pretty good, very easy run, but I do think that there's a lot of routing and strategy. I think the most important thing that's going to change this game is the routing of these categories. So I'm excited to see what y'all come up with. And just remember, y'all, stay safe, wear your seatbelt, stay hydrated, and until next time, bye!